evening, Gigi.
Gus.
And thanks for coming to the best program in TV cable, The Voice of the Process. In this season of The Voice of the Process, we contestants compete to have cancer patients, yes, you heard me, cancer patients to turn their chairs.
In this season, 2 courageous cancer patients from Sylvester's Cancer Treatment Unit, we call this our CTU, will be judging contestants on their ability to align with improving quality patient care. Let's give it up for our patients.
Thank you. By the way, I love your song.
Thank you so much.
It's a mother fighting stage 2 cancer. Justina, let me ask you a question. What are you looking in for contestant this season?
Well, the time between arriving for my CTU appointment and the nurse sitting in my treatment chair, my arrival to chair time, went by as I expected. So I'm in the treatment chair more quickly. Now what?
Thanks, Justina.
You're so welcome.
Let's hear it from our next patient, Gwen Stefani. We love Gwen's music, no doubt.
Arrival to chair and laboratory turnaround time went down. We celebrated these achievements last year at the Sterling Showcase. But can we get pharmacy to work a bit quicker so that I can get my pre-medication started?
Thanks, Win. And let me remind our contestants that during fiscal year 2012, our Sylvester Process Improvement Team identified 4 measures for improvement. However, by 2014, only 2 of these 4 measures were improved. So, the big question on the table tonight is how we're going to improve these 2 measures, which are 1, arrival to pre-med. This is the time when our patient gets to our unit, they get sitting on the chair, and they start on the pre-medication before the cancer treatment. And 2, pharmacy turnaround time. This is the time that the pharmacists need to prepare the chemotherapy drugs.
Patients, if you hear in the contestant's voice something you like, please turn your chair to invite them to join your team. Let's give it up for our first team, the nursing combo from Miami, Nurse Salt and Pepper.
The target patient population is very fragile, and that's why all of our improvements target basically how to reduce those waiting times for our fragile population.
Right now, our patients are waiting an average of 95 minutes from arrival to chair to pre-med time. Let's push this down.
Push it real good!
To 75 minutes, the average time at other CTU locations outside the Miami area.
Thank you, Nurse Salt and Pepper. Justina, I see you turned your chair.
I did. Gigi, I love what these nurses had to say, and the goal reducing wait time by 27%. Salt, Pepper, you have to join my team.
We love that, Justina.
Great. And up next are Pharmacy Duo, Pharmacy Glenn, and Pharmacy Maria.
I know the nurses want to get their patients pre-med started as soon as possible, but there are a lot of safety checks going on behind the scenes in the pharmacy department during chemo preparation. For the patient's safety, we can't touch these steps.
The goal was to reduce the turnaround time from 73 minutes to 60 minutes without impacting safety.
Thank you to our pharmacists. I see you turned your chair, Win.
They're hinting at an interesting solution. Shifting, not changing chemotherapy mixing time. Please tell me you'll join my team.
We'd love to.
What a great start to our competition. I have only 6 words to say. Let's do some root cause analysis.
In the realm of root cause analysis, contestants will be working with judges to identify root causes to delays in the CTU processes, develop theories aligned to these problems, and then test the theories to find a solution.
Well, here are the processes.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Swanee Jett, a.k.a. Ron Burgundy. Hold on, are we live? Let me start again. Good evening. My name is Dr. Ron Burgundy, a.k.a. Swanee Jett. Yep. I guess I got that wrong. So, anyway, we're going to talk about cycle client times. Is that on slide? I think I got that off. Can we cut this and start this again? Nah, never mind. So anyway, we have done studies. 60% of the time, it works every time. I don't think that makes sense. But never mind. So public health needs health departments, and health departments need public health. We are engaging our community with our clients all the time. Sometimes it takes people 3 hours to get them out of clinic. We wanted to change that, and we wanted to actually reduce that by 21%. So I hate waste. Waste, waste, waste has a negative image. So here was the newscast, and we actually wanted to make a change. The bright, shining star. But it also took a whole team. So, why this project? Negative, negative, negative feedback. Don't act like you're not impressed. I'm not speaking Spanish, am I? Can you hear me? Is the mic on? Do I need to restart this? So, think about it. We had so many negative complaints that we developed a strategic plan on negative complaints. Now that's a brainiac talk. I mean, booyah! This makes sense, right? Let's have a strategic plan to get rid of this. You know, somewhere, Baxter, are you out there? Can you hear me, Baxter? So, Baxter, bark twice if you're in Miami. See, that's a shame. That means Baxter is still somewhere in my clinic, and he needs to be here. I mean, these complaints are just, oh, Baxter, he's still in the clinic. Why? Why do we need to make a change? I mean, this is not a brainiac idea, right? Why we have to develop a strategic plan? Why? Our current state is good, bad, and ugly. We need to integrate our overall clinic operations. Let me say that again. We want to start something like a green belt process. Did I just say that? I really regret this decision. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. You know, I'm confused. Veronica, I'm just going to turn it over to you. I'm thinking at this point, maybe she can help me out, because I'm just going to tell her, I'm actually a good catch. Do you believe I'm a good catch? I'm an improved model. You should want to get to know me. I am important, people.
So how did we get this party started? Well, first, we engaged our clinical staff in the development of a process flow map. Next, we developed a tool for collecting client cycle time data. We ensured that our staff was trained, and we set a baseline, or we identified a baseline and collected client information for a 2-month time frame to see where we stood. The results of our time studies were not great. Let's just say our average cycle time was 67 minutes, far higher than the state average of 45 minutes. Consistency was lacking, and truthfully, it just made us feel a little sick. So what we did is we touched base with our clinical and operations team again to review the information and then go over our stakeholders to identify who we're impacting. What type of negative impact were we having on our stakeholders as well as our organization? We needed to make a change. So as a team, we came together and we set a goal of reducing our average client cycle time to 45 minutes. Now, if we could do this, what other kind of outcomes could we expect? Well, how about less customer complaints? That would be nice. And a time savings for both of our staff and for our clients. We would show our stakeholders that we appreciated them and their time. Now, we wanted to be successful, so we identified the DMAIC approach to quality improvement. We identified a plan and set a timeline. Let's show our stakeholders that we would like to have positive results by March of 2015. Okay, so we know our process time, our cycle time is 67 minutes. We want it to be 45. We know that we lack consistency. Someone could be there anywhere from 18 minutes all the way up to 3 hours. What do we do about this? We went about stratifying our data. Now, some in the audience might be thinking to themselves, it's day of the week, I already know this, I've been here before. But actually, our data reflected that it was not day of the week. In truth, none of these reasons were significantly impacting our clients' cycle time. So what did? How about programming? While our average cycle time through clinic was 67 minutes, our prenatal clients were experiencing a cycle time of 80 minutes. We thought if we could just reduce the prenatal cycle time to 45 minutes, we would save roughly 8 minutes per client. And if we could do that, positive impacts would be felt by all clients going through our integrated clinic. We would save roughly 115,000 minutes a year, increasing our appointment availability.